Today, I will be talking about my Capstone project on climate change. In this video, I will be answering my main inquiry question. How are people working to solve the problems related to climate change? But before we get to the point, you might be wondering what climate change is. Climate change is a change in Earth's climate. The changes could take hundreds, thousands, and maybe millions of years. Climate change happens so slowly that you may not notice that's happening. Today, it is seen due to increased levels of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases, produced mainly from fossil fuels. Now you know what climate change is, I'm going to talk about the negative effects on climate change. It has impacts on many things, including natural disasters, hurting many species, and more. Next, I'm going to talk about the big impacts on natural disasters. For example, hurricanes, droughts, and some other major disasters in the ecosystem can happen. Also, they have impacts on people because they suffer a lot from these problems happening, and many people die from it. Human activities are also causing these problems. For instance, people are cutting down trees from forests which are home to many species. If we keep cutting them down, many species are going to extinct in no time. Additionally, you might be wondering which part of the world is most affected. According to my interviewee, she says, all areas are affected by climate change. However, a general consensus is that countries within Africa, India, and Japan are most greatly affected by climate change. Part of this is due to extreme weather conditions that already exist in these areas. Most importantly, I'm going to talk about some ways people are working to solve climate change. After you hear these, you can try them too. The ways are using energy wisely, consume less and waste less, support or join movements, and many more. According to my interviewee, she says, people actively decrease their carbon footprint, increase awareness of climate change, increase reliability on scientists and their data, alternate means of energy, and alternate source of food. Lastly, I will answer the question, what are some ways people are working to solve climate change in the future? This question will connect to my main inquiry question, so it was very hard to find articles about it. Fortunately, I got the answer from my interviewee. She says we need to find and use cleaner and safer alternatives to chemicals that we are currently using in our industries, homes, and buildings. We need to reduce our food waste, use our renewable energy such as solar and wind in a more prominent way, and add solar panels to our homes. This is a long list and there's so much more, but we need to start somewhere. In conclusion, I learned that there are many ways that people are working to solve the problems related to climate change. For instance, you can use cars less, consume less, reduce our food less, and more. For more information, go to h-tacomoto27scarsdiscos.org.